Hey guys, it's Killswitch95, and today we're going to look at a game in the LT432 Tier 9 matchmaking on Murovanka. Now, the LT432 is really a Tier 8 light tank that I just kind of am in a love-hate relationship with. I mean, the armor's okay, the mobility's okay, but it's not really... I frankly think it's kind of overhyped, simply because the gun... It has nice DPM, but the accuracy is pretty mediocre, which, in my experience, has trolled me quite a bit. But not this game. This game, it's actually going to kind of shine through and make me think, maybe there was something to the hype. So I'm going to go to a potential spotting position over on the 0 line. As you can see by the view range circles on the map, this thing when moving does not have maximum view range. That's another reason I don't really like it, because I can't run with optics. I have to run with binocs to get that max view range for passive spotting, which gives me a lot of view range, I'm not going to lie, but that kind of limits my flexibility. To have max view range, I got to be sitting still. And I don't really like that sort of being pinned down, if you would, in a light tank. I will admit the shell velocity on the standard APCR is nice, but 0.35 accuracy is just mediocre. And a lot of times it just comes back to bite me in the ass. So we're going to put a shot into the Type 61. I'm thinking, oh damn, I got spotted. But then I realized, no, it's my T100 LT crew. It's got full camo. I'm good. But now I'm thinking, alright, that's a bunch of Tier 9s. They're Tier 9 mediums over here. I need to try and help out. And I think I get spotted. And I do get spotted, and because this thing's such a pancake, I'm already under the hill. They can't do anything about it, but I noticed E75, so constantly in my head right now I'm thinking, alright, I can try and put in shots at range here, but they're probably not going to be very effective against that E75, and with a lot of the rest of my team kind of in a more advanced position than I am, at some point I'm going to need to move up and try and flank. So now would probably be a good time to try and do that. I can possibly go up the 7 line, cut through into the 8 line, and maybe come around them. Who knows? I just gotta be careful because this thing doesn't have the best gun depression. But I gotta admit, the cosmic camo does look pretty good on this. I mean, yeah, that's pretty nice. But I'm going to come up to this bush here, see if I can passive spot anything out before I commit to the advance. And, oh, damn. Well, good thing I didn't just yellow over that dip right there. But the leopard's going to go for it. That's cool. I see the Progetto there. Good thing I didn't yellow out into that. Cannonian Jagdpanzer 105 and a Progetto. That would have hurt. But can I get a shot on this IS-3? Nah. So I'm thinking, alright. At this point, I've done like nothing. I need to just get in there and see if I can put my light tank dagger into play and knife fight some of these big brawlers out. So I go in and I'm realizing that E75 is full HP. The Type 61's pretty healthy too, and our guys are like 1 and 2 shots. Alright, this might have been a bad idea. Let's, I salute you guys, but you're gonna give me a good retreat. Let's run away. Rip the AE Phase 1. Your perma-large repair kit didn't help you there, did it, buddy? But I'm thinking, alright, this is going to kind of turn out how the T55A game did, where my back was up against the wall, so I'm going to make sure we knock down this building first so they can't hide behind it. And if the Batchat's going to go over here, I'm going to stretch out to like A8, get a crossfire channel going and hopefully get in a bush and be able to actually passive scout out some of these enemy tanks as they come in. Because otherwise they're just going to roll into us and that's not going to be fun. So the Conan's there. I see the E1. He's a 200. I'm going to risk a shot. Maybe it'll high roll. Shit. Well, it high rolls, but it's not enough, and it leaves him on 9 HP, and it reveals my position, which means this is kind of awkward. If they were smart, somebody would be yellowing my position right now. Like that Hawk 30. But he's not. But I do see the Conan and Jagdpanzer yellowing my position, so I'm going to get a quick shot on him, fall back, and I'm going to eat one from this guy, and maybe somebody can save me. Ah, looks like the Batchat's got my back. Good job. And I caught a glimpse of it, but it looks like this E1 is focusing and tunneling on this Batchat, which is good for me because I need him to not look at me while I do this. Nice job, buddy. That's why you don't tunnel vision. See if we can put a shot into him. Nice. Scorpion gets the kill on him. That's good. And now I'm worried about where's the E75. I don't know if me and a one-shot Batchat can deal with that guy, because he's pretty heavily armed, you know, and armored. But he's not there. I'm going to wait for my Binox to kick up, and I don't notice it right away, but he's already back to the enemy base. He abandoned the push after they won the 9 line, which honestly, kind of commend him for being so flexible with his thinking, but it's going to kind of cost them the game. I see the 704. I know the Batchat's going for it. I kind of want to get lit here so that the 704 looks at me, because a tank destroyer is going to look at the light tank. Probably more than the medium tank, because light tanks are fast. They can get behind them, and there's just a big threat. And that's when I see the Hawk 30, and I'm thinking, well, I'm probably going to die here. Let's see if I can put a couple shots in. HE? Okay. We can do this. HE's fine, and about now I realize, oh shit, that 704 is coming after me. I'm so fucking dead here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, damn. Nice. That's some teamwork right there. Thanks, Batchat and Scorpion. Not even gonna lie, that wasn't even me. I was so fucking dead right there if they wouldn't have helped. Well, not really. I could have got behind them, but the Batchat just made it a whole lot easier. So the T-30 dies to the 432. And I noticed the 432 is a 2-shot, and the E75 is healthy as fuck. This is awkward. And our VK needs to not die. He's gonna die, probably. Yeah, alright. Considering that he got double shot, and then the E75 fired again quickly, I think the E75 has the 105, not the 12 centimeter. Otherwise, it would have took him like 13 seconds to reload that gun, and that was not 13 seconds. So what needs to happen is somebody needs to get on cap to alert him that there's people coming south. I don't care who it is. It's the Batchat. Good job. That's going to make him turn south, and that's going to allow me to come behind him. I just need to make sure he's going back. He's going back. Alright. This is where we're going to need to come into play, because they're going to take his attention frontally, but I'm going to be the one that really does the damage to him. All I need to do is go about this surgically so that I don't lose any hit points to ramming. Gotta be very careful with this. Nice. So, with that in mind, we ended up with 3,100 damage, 572 spotting, 3 kills, a first class, and an Orlix medal. And honestly, that was my best game so far in the LT-432. I just don't really play the tank often because it's just kind of awkward to me. I kind of thought it might be an armored Type 62, whereas the Type 62 isn't very like accurate, but it's got DPM. It's got solid pin for its tier. It's got good view range. The mobility's alright. I thought this thing would be kind of similar, but it's really not. So currently, it's just really awkward for me because I'm having to adjust my typical light tank style to it because I'm not used to a light tank that could actually bounce shots. I'm used to, oh man, I get looked at and I'm dead. So with that, I'll see you on the next one. Maybe I'll upload a few more games of this. It depends on if I want to play it or not, but who knows.